Wow, I don't have a lot of words. The last handful of games for us are what the WNBA is all about, close games. And we've lost some of these close games recently, including in Phoenix. And I asked them late, had we learned from the close loss Wednesday night? And I also told them that we no longer have to be better than Phoenix for 40 minutes. All we have to do is be better than Phoenix for 2 minutes. And we made enough plays down the stretch tonight. Courtney made a couple big baskets. And even though when we turned it over there late, there was a determination to try to get a stop. And maybe the basketball gods helped us out, and Diana missed one after banking a few in throughout the game. And so really proud of that locker room. That core group that I extended minutes tonight battled through fatigue and some tiredness, and we haven't extended minutes like that all season. So just really proud of that group that they've continued to fight, even though maybe they were a little weary at the end. Nearly a triple-double. I have Alyssa Thomas. If anyone didn't realize that she's our MVP and that she's our best player in play-through, all you have to do is watch that game and everything that she brought to the table. Points, assists, two rebounds away from a triple-double, but more importantly, really helping our centers contain Brittany Griner to a low shot attempt. So it's a big win for us, as we know how tight this playoff race is going to be.
We know she missed a lot of time, but so should Alyssa Thomas be an all-star with everything she's done?
Well, she was second or third in the league in rebounding before she got hurt. One of the, great forward assist players in the league. And obviously, in my opinion, an all-defensive member. And just your heart and soul. So, it's unfortunate because she missed as much time, she probably won't receive the nod. But the league knows, the players in this league know, and I think she would be more thankful that her peers know that she's one of the top 22 players, 24 players in this league.
Where does Courtney stand on the fearlessness scale amongst her teammates?
Well, she's got that swagger that, as a coach, you love, because she's the ultimate in next play. She could miss 3 shots in a row, and at times I felt like really struggled to even dribble the ball tonight. But when we needed it, she can go get you baskets, and we played through her and tried to get AT involved there late, and I didn't call her number late on Wednesday night. She rises to the moment.
And I ask because late, I don't know how many players are pulling up and taking a shot against Griner.
Yeah, and that's her game, and she got a cutting layup to the basket in that late stretch in the last few minutes that was as big as that pull-up, gave us a little bit of cushion. And then so many times you lose close games on giving up offensive rebounds, and don't undersell the fact that she went and got some defensive rebounds in the last 2 minutes.
Do you like that starting five that you've got out there now? I know we've been talking combinations, but they seem to work well tonight.
Yeah, I liked what we did tonight. Griner's a tough matchup, and we got to get JJ going, but sometimes when you extend minutes from Strickland, she's eventually going to find an opportunity. But what I was more pleased with is we put her on the move more. She was more active tonight at the offensive end. At the defensive end, after a slipping mistake or a mistake on the first possession of the game, did an admirable job on DeWanna Bonner, who's clearly one of the elite players in the league. And so, we extended her minutes, and we hadn't as of late. And so, and we stayed with her long enough that she made big shots for us.
What prompted the switch to that lineup, especially when 6'8", Bonner 6'4", throw out whoever else
Yeah, I mean, my assistant coaches and Chris Koklanis in particular put together a great game plan that we were going to double with the athletic, mobile power forward and Alyssa Thomas. So we needed her at the power forward spot to be the doubler. And therefore you have to take JJ or Chiney out of the lineup. And while both sometimes struggle with foul trouble against great players, we went with Chiney, and who's having an all-star year. And it's very similar to the style that we played last year with Alyssa at the 4, and decided not to go big, but that put a big challenge in front of Strickland guarding Juwana Bonner.
Coach, did you think about taking the foul in that last 8 seconds?
Taking a foul?
Yeah.
Yes. The foul was discussed. We've taken some fouls, and some veteran players have got it to the rim. And so we discussed our angst to do that if Diana had the ball. But if they went somewhere else before they got Diana the ball back, we were going to look very aggressively at taking a foul. But once the ball got in Diana's hands, she's so smart that we were afraid if we went to take a foul, she would recognize it and throw it at the rim. So, we executed not doing it when we asked not to do it. And we didn't execute everything we asked them to do on Wednesday night. So, glad that they made that decision. But there was a lot of angst and a lot of discussion to take that foul, David. I mean, we wanted to, but I was really paranoid with how smart Diana can be with the ball in her hands.